Hi guys, and welcome to On the Hill with Romeo Georges. Today we'll be covering the Mannah Vella inaugural cup. It's Lebanon versus Malta. We're here at Belmore Oval, a great ground, and just going to have some fun, meet the Lebanese team, the under-17s, under-19s, the open team that represents Lebanon. We're also going to talk to the girls' Lebanese and Maltese team. I hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you for tuning in to On the Hill with Romeo Georges. Let's go. All right guys, I'm down here in the players box, and I'm going to interview a couple of ex-players. Maybe you might know them, maybe not. I've got a gentleman over here. He had a couple of games for the Bulldogs. I don't know whether you might remember him or not, but let's go over and have an interview with him. Tell him I want to ask him what he thinks about Lebanon, rugby league in general, and what rugby league has done for the community. Come over, follow me. Excuse us guys, let us through here. I want to speak to a guy who probably represented... No, it's not. We have to get started. Typical Lebanese. See, the Lebas, we always fight. Even when we love each other, we fight. Here he is. This is Hassan El Masri. He played for the Bulldogs maybe 3 times. I'm not sure. Did you? How many?
3.5. It was
3.5.
I did a hammy on the half.
One of the greatest Bulldog players. His feet, I'm sure he made a lot of Canterbury supporters very happy. Hardly missed any goals. Do you still hold the world record, Has?
In my mind, I do.
Yeah. Typical Lebo, refuses to give in. No, I'm always the best.
100%. Never missed a goal. You know what I mean?
Has, what do you think rugby league has done for the community?
Look, in general here, especially the Lebanon side coming here, it's rugby league. It's a sport that brings people together. In particular, obviously in the Western Sydney, you've got so much different cultures and backgrounds that just love the game and come in and just enjoy it. And now that that's gone, it's spread out amongst the World Cup. That you have different teams, different countries actually representing their country. It's fantastic. We never had that when we were younger. It just started to. We had the main ones, which is Australia, New Zealand, England, and now when you see teams like Tonga and Samoa participating, Lebanon in the World Cup, done amazing. So and all these other teams are joining in. It's really good to see how the game is growing. It should have been done a long time ago, but now it's happening, and now you can see the juniors now, which is fantastic, from Malta to Lebanon. And these guys are only going to get better and hopefully represent their country in the upcoming World Cups.
Well, I hope so, because we need more countries to be involved in the World Cup, but I know you're heavily involved with it. How's it going in Lebanon as a competition?
I have no idea.
What you see? I don't like doing interviews with Lebas because they're always smart asses.
I can give you any answer, but I have no idea, to be honest with you. The last time I think I was in Lebanon, I went to the Vella where they played the majority of their games, and I had a couple of teams and they went well. So I went and watched them when I had the chance. That would have been probably about 6-7 years ago. It wasn't nice how there's been a bit of a split and a few controversies behind. Let's hope everything gets back to what it should be, and put away all the politics, and everybody can be transparent, and then these kids, they don't have to suffer and they can move forward. You know what I mean? So is all these our Lebanon supporters and Lebanese people. Well said. What made you get into the game? The Lebanese people. To be honest with you, I was born in Lebanon, came to Australia playing soccer, and not a lot of people, particularly the Lebanese people, were into the soccer, but they loved rugby league. They spoke about rugby league. I went to Belmore Boys High School, which is down the road, and all everybody spoke about was Bulldogs and rugby league, and I just had a passion for it. Played touch football at school at the time, and then towards I was 17, gave up soccer and played rugby league for 1 year, and the Bulldogs chose me, and from there on I just never looked back. But it was just the passion of the Lebanese people, the community around, how much they adored and loved the Bulldogs, and they went out there and they supported them. And I wanted part of that. I wanted to be. I was like, I want that. This is what I want.
Like, seriously, do you know how much money you cost me when you were kicking? Yeah.
Who'd you follow?
I thought I'd say George.
Oh, there you go, man.
But tell me, I used to see you say something. Every time you kick, you would say something. What were you saying?
Look, always a bit of praise, of course, and always remind yourself of the training that you've done. Here we go. Yeah, so just reminding myself that backing yourself, you always, as a goal kicker, there's always a bit of doubt that sort of kicks in sometimes, and you want to eliminate everything, and that's what I try to do. So a bit of prayers, a bit of just pumping yourself up and believing in yourself. You constantly have to do it, because you could have 10, 20 kicks in a row, you miss one or two, and doubt starts to kick in. So I'll make sure I always stayed on top of that.
What was your record, 21 or 20 in a row?
35.
There you go, I'm a St. George supporter. Even though I loved Hazard, I'm a St. George supporter. With that said, so are you still involved with rugby league in any way, or you just basically retired and concentrating on family and friends and enjoying all your accomplishments that you've achieved in rugby league?
Yeah, look, no, still involved. I still do a fair bit with the Dogs. Nothing on the field, but everything off the field. In the community, very involved as well with the Bulldogs, but and game day, like a game day ambassador, which I sort of go there and try to entertain some corporates and yeah, just talk about the game itself. So yeah, look, I don't want to be involved too much, but just enough for me.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. I enjoyed watching you play immensely, especially your kicking.
Especially against St. George, eh?
Yeah, you killed my life. The best one was when you kicked it and I saw Andrew Johns go, damn, he couldn't believe you got it. Well done. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the day.
Behind my kicking practice and that. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for him, you know what I mean, on the days of when we went to play in France, they said Tuesday is the game, there's no wind. And I was like, really? Man, when we got there, that wind was unbelievable. Do you remember that time? Yeah, Latif, bro. That wind was coming like unbelievable. And then come Tuesday, there was no wind. I could not believe it. Wallah, dead set. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, there you go.
And then I found out why there was no wind, because Anthony was blocking it with the Lebanese flag.
Thank you, Hazem. Thank you very much. I've got the coach of the first grade Maltese side, Peter. Peter, firstly, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Right, all the best to Malta.
Thank you.
Why is this so important to you?
Well, we've been building this, Malta. We've been building Malta Rugby League for many years now, mainly based on our juniors coming into our senior network. This game in particular is primarily based on our juniors coming into our seniors.
Yeah.
So I would say 90% of the players are all junior players,
right,
within that network, and that's why it's important, because we have to keep it going. And it has to come from the ground up. That's why it's important. So, plus obviously the heritage, that's a no-brainer.
Yep.
But to keep that heritage build up with the juniors coming through Australia, that's exactly what we're.
Do you find that it makes the community closer?
Oh, it does. Yeah. Well, look, we have. At any given game, we'll have 3 guys fly down from Townsville. We'll have them come in from all over the place to play, and that's all on their own back. We don't subsidise any of that.
Yep.
And that's just the passion, which I'm sure Lebanon, any international rugby league comes across. Like they fly down from Queensland and they just, it's fantastic. The community based, the social media network that we do have now. makes it a massive factor.
What part of Malta are you from?
I'm actually Gozo, which is there's a little island off Malta.
Yeah.
So both my parents come from Gozo. Yeah.
And how long have you been in Australia?
Oh, no, I was born here. So my parents come out post-war.
Yep.
So yeah, I was born in Parramatta Hospital. There you go.
That's incredible. The Maltese, you've got such a rich history in Australia.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it goes back a long time with the Lebanese. I actually found out some information, believe it or not, guys, that the Maltese and the Lebanese have got ties going back thousands of years ago. So I find it fitting that, you know, on a day like this, if we go back maybe 6,000 or 7,000 years ago, the Maltese and Lebanese were actually one people, and we're coming back together to be one people. But now we're Australian Maltese and Australian Lebanese,
Absolutely.
and it's wonderful.
It is.
So, what are the hurdles? What's the biggest issues that you've had to face to put this team together?
Look, internationally, the roadblocks we have, because you have to develop your base at home, which is in Malta.
Yep.
We have a few hurdles in that sense. Dave Exisa is our team manager, has been doing it. He's been there since inception, so he's been driving this force from behind like a madman for 15 odd years.
Wow.
We just pick up what we can pick up regarding players and developing so forth. But it's for us, for argument's sake, for us to say, okay, we need to put 2 men's sides, it is quite difficult. But for us to put the call out for a Saturday game, which is tonight, and have the excess of 25, 30 players say, yeah, look, we're happy to play, that's what it's about. And I'm sure Lebanon's the same. I believe that the player base that's in the Lebanese player base is massive, you know, and they're all cream and they have a shot. So it's credit to Lebanon because they put this thing on tonight. They've got Belmore. We're here on Wednesday night. They've doubled up. The amount of work behind the scenes the Lebanese have done is fantastic.
It's good that you guys are all working together. Today, I hope you win, even though I'm Lebanese, but you know, we're fair. Good luck today, because today I believe everybody will win. This is what we need, especially what we've been through in the last 2 years. We need this. We need all Australians to come together. Doesn't matter what their background is, and spend a day like this, united, happy, cheering, and supporting our next generation of Australians. So thank you for your time.
Cheers, I appreciate
Take care.
Thank you.
That's it. All right, Tony. You're the under-17s coach?
I am.
How are they going?
Yeah, look, mate, they started really well.
Yeah.
A few mistakes, but the commitment's there.
Right.
The defence is really good, so we're hoping to close this out.
Well, you've got 2 players in there right now that I coach myself.
Really?
Yeah, Shadi and Ali.
Oh, they're the best players on the field.
So I had a hand in it. There you
That's
go.
it, yeah.
No, so
But it's all, as long as we win. But if we
Yeah.
lose, they're not.
Yeah.
No, mate, they're doing good. Proud of their heritage. It's not about winning or losing. It's about putting your best foot forward. And they're great kids, and they're having a go. So that's good.
how long have you had this team together?
About 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Wow.
And it's changed through injuries.
There we go. Here they come. Here comes the boys. Well, any advice for them out there inside?
Stick to the process. Keep your defence well. No more mistakes, and we'll win the game.
Excellent. Thank you, Tony. God bless. All right, good luck out there. All right, I'm just going to go and interview the Lebanese team and then see if I can go over and interview the under-17s Malta team. So, come on, this way. All right, here we go. Just around this way. Here they are, there's 15, 9, 8, 18, 16, the whole team. So, we're going in. All right, here we go, the under-17s Lebanese representatives. How are you, boys?
Yeah, good. How are you?
What's your name, champ?
Corey.
Corey?
Corey Atkins, yeah.
Yep. Hey, is this a dream?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
As well, yeah.
Who do you normally play for?
Uncle Scott's
Uncliffe Scots.
and Dragons.
Clemson Park?
No, for Jersey Fleet.
Oh, wow. Yeah. There we go. We've got a representative right here for the future. Oh, I follow the Dragons. I absolutely love them. What's your name, champ?
Joshua Esba.
You're Joshua, and how proud are you to be here today?
Very proud today.
Yeah, who are you representing?
Renown.
Renown? Right, what about mum and dad?
Yeah, represent.
What about just doing Taita?
Yeah.
The family. What's your name, champ?
Xavier, bro.
Xavier? Who are you representing? What happened to your arm, by the way? Sorry.
Just came my arm, man.
Now or
No,
during
a couple
training?
days ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disappointed?
Big man. It's good to play for the culture.
Yeah.
100%.
And who
Yeah.
you representing?
Kingsgrove Colts, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I got a long history with Kingsgrove Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good club.
Yeah, pretty good club, man.
So, good luck today. Good luck to the team, but you get well soon.
Thank you too.
All right. Well done. Over here. Well, let's go. Oh, we got to rub down over here. What happened? You already hurt yourself? Are you doing the Lebo back thing?
Yeah.
Eh? Already?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Have you had a run?
Not yet. I'm getting on 7 minutes.
Is your blood boiling?
Yeah, it
7
is.
minutes?
Yeah.
Man, that's like you can get to Lebanon quicker. Eh? What's going on? Who are you representing here today?
My family, you know,
Yeah.
people, grandparents, and
Yeah.
our heritage.
Well done, very proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep going, right? Take care of the Lebo back. All right, we'll go over here. Here we go, we've got a big boy, big chip prop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Prop,
how you
yeah.
go? Have you had a run?
Yeah, I've had a run.
Yeah? How'd you go? What's it feel like out there?
That's pretty good, eh? It's like a dream come true.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's representing
I'm
your
asking
country.
all the boys, who are they representing besides Lebanon?
Oh, your family, you know, the older generation, you know.
Are they all here?
Yeah, they're all here. They're all
Where are
supporting.
they?
Yeah,
Point them out to me.
They're all there. They're waving.
Yeah, they're there. Just stand up, sir. Are they the waving?
That's
they're
my
the-
parents.
There's
And,
there we go.
yeah, that's, yeah,
Well, so it's a big occasion for you.
it is. Yeah.
All right, you're gonna. Do you play Who do you play for normally?
Grenica Tigers.
Okay, and how's that going?
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, coming first. You know.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, who's here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Who's that in number 2?
That is. Can't really see him.
Lebanon just scored, and I'm just gonna say number 2 scored.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2. All right, we'll go over here. Off to the next representative. How are you, champ? What's your name?
Xavier.
Xavier. We've got 2 Xaviers over here. What's
Yeah,
going?
I'm the better one, mate.
Are you the better one? Have you had a run?
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, you got a bleeding lip there.
Do I?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all right. So how are you going out there?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, sticking to the plan?
Yeah, 100%.
What village are you from?
Me, Zgarta.
Yeah, we got a Zgartawi over here. These are hard. I'm talking hard. They know what it is to go out there and go hard. So besides Zgarta, besides Lebanon, who are you really representing?
Oh, my uncle, he played before me, so it's an honour to, you know, follow his footsteps and play as well. My whole family, my mum, my dad, or my tata, everyone, they're all representing.
All right, looks like you got to warm up.
Yeah, I do.
All right, God bless.
Have a good one.
Good luck out. You're a proud father. All right, and I can see it in your face. You're just constantly looking at your son. What's your son's name?
Jaden.
Whereabouts from Malta are you? I don't know. You don't know? Fair enough. All right, whereabouts from Sydney are you?
Blacktown.
Blacktown. Oh, that's a hard place for football. So your son's gone up hard.
Yeah, bro.
How proud of you that he's representing Malta?
Very proud, boys.
And what do you want him to do? Like, do you want him to continue on? And
Yeah, hopefully. You never know what can happen. Keep playing footy.
what's the support like from Malta?
It's good. They're all up there. Have a look. They're all up there.
Well, they're Australians, bro. They're Australians, okay? They might be Maltese, but we're Australians.
Next year we're all Australians.
But from Malta, the actual country,
Yep.
is there anything you can say about that?
No, they're going well over there. They had a game over there not long ago.
They're supporting the boys real
Yeah,
well?
bloody oath they are.
That's good to
Sending
hear.
their love.
Mate, he's going all right. What number's your son?
15.
15. He's obviously a big boy then,
Yeah.
eh?
No.
He's going all right?
Yeah, you're going all right.
Are you whinging like a Lebanese dad? Like, you
No.
got to do this and you got to do that?
Just get into him. Run harder, tackle harder.
That's it. Thank you, Fred.
Thank you,
Guys, proud Maltese Australian supporting his proud Maltese son. All right, that's
Go
it. God bless
Malta.
you. That's it.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, mate. All right, guys, we've got 2 beautiful young ladies from the Maltese Rugby League team. We're going to talk to them and ask them what they think about rugby league and how well they go in it and all that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. First, what's your name?
Chantel.
Chantel. Yeah, you look like a Chantel.
Makes sense.
How long have you been playing rugby league for?
About 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
What made you get into it?
I've always wanted to play footy. I grew up with it. My brother's playing and everything, so yeah.
Yeah, and did you ever think you'll be playing for Malta?
No, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Family proud?
Yeah, definitely. They'll be here tonight. So.
What position do you play?
Centre.
Yep, that's a centre. I was expecting 5'8", you know. So, all right, we'll move over to this lovely young lady. What's your name?
Victoria.
You look like a Victoria. I was going to say your name's Victoria, but I was being a gentleman. What position do you play?
Second row, front row.
And how long have you played rugby league for?
I only did a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Are you that good?
I just haven't played in a few years.
Oh, so she has played before, but she hasn't played. Okay, now we get to the truth. All right. Do you want to play first grade?
Maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So what under what ages? Under
We got a few. Yeah. We got some youngins. And some olders. So, yeah.
And how long has this team been together for? The girls team.
It's a fresh team. It is fresh. We actually started a couple years back, but during COVID we were meant to play a game and then it didn't happen because of COVID. So everyone's getting back together now.
All right. Let's put it this way. What does mum and dad think about, or granddad or grandma or whatever? What do they think about you playing football? Do they support it? Are they saying...
Do you want to ask him?
Okay.
Ask him right now.
All right, here we go. No comment. G'day. No comment? No, you don't. Are you that nervous? Are you
Yeah.
Well, I'll speak to the mum. What do you think?
Just hopefully she doesn't break another bone.
How many bones has she broken?
Oh, just one.
Just
This
one?
is the first game back after a broken bone, so...
What bone did you break?
My tibia in my leg.
She just says, oh, it's nothing. Okay. So, no,
I'm just hoping there's no broken bones if she makes it through the game.
But
So.
seriously, how much do you support her? How much do you love her?
Always support her
Yeah.
in everything she does, so...
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
What part of Malta are you from?
I'm not.
You're
It's
not?
his side.
What part of Malta are you from?
Good question.
Good question.
Dad come from Slima.
Salima.
Yeah, Dad come from there.
Okay, so you know where you're from in Malta more than your dad?
Apparently so.
Well, that's just being proud. That's excellent. Did you know that the Maltese and the Lebanese about 7,000 years ago were actually one people? No, it's true. But that's history. It's boring. All right. Have a great day today. And any last words? What do you want to happen out there?
Go Malta. Go Malta.
Thanks, girls. Thank you very much. All right, good. I'm with the female Lebanese team. They're excited and ready to go. So let's introduce
Priscilla. I'm Priscilla Eunice.
Priscilla. Wow, that's a. What position do you play?
Wing.
Wing.
Wing and fullback, but wing today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing the game for?
The game since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who are you representing here?
Lebanon.
Other than Lebanon?
My family.
How proud are they of you?
They're pretty proud.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm going to stop doing this mic because I don't need the mic. I just do it just to make it look
What
important.
would you like me to say? No, I'm really proud of
Yeah.
the girls and the effort that we put in, you know. Some of us are training 5 times a week with respective our own training outside of, you know, representative football. So it's a big effort to come here today and represent not only their country but also their families.
What's the support like? I'm not being sexist, I'm not being whatever, but as a girl, what's the support like from the family, you know, that you're playing a game that's, you know, rough and tough? And
I think times have changed, and I think our families are extremely supportive. I think, you know, a lot of them understand, I guess, the versatility, and as well, I think, you know, women's rugby league has grown and developed over the last 5 years, so I think they're extremely proud.
How do you think that see, I'm doing this one because I don't need to.
It's fine.
But how do you think that rugby league has helped the Lebanese community?
I think, sorry, it's hard to hear over the speaker. I think as a female, and I only speak for females in particular, I think a lot of girls thrive on the opportunity to play rugby league. I know growing up, you know, I could only play under 10s for just in the Hornets, and then after that there were no pathways. So I know for women and a lot of these girls today, my niece is actually making her debut as well.
Yeah, come. Come here. What's her name?
Priscilla. That's Cassandra.
Cassandra? Come on.
Number 4, Joshua Russell.
Come in, guys.
Hello, Cassandra. How are you? Are you nervous? Is this your first game? I've been told. Yeah?
Never played rugby league.
You've never played rugby league before? Well, I hope you score 10 tries and, you know, everybody that you tackle never gets up again. Right? Are you excited? Mum and Dad are supporting you hard? Where are they? They're coming? Yeah? Well, good luck out there. You're going to love it. It really is a great game. Right? Who else can you introduce us to?
I don't even know. Safa. Jacinta, jump in. Jacinta,
Come
jump
on,
in.
come on, come on.
18,
Jacinta, just style on, man.
16, Antoine.
Don't, come.
17,
Yeah, okay.
All right, Jacinta, what position do you play? Hooker. Okay. Is it a hard position?
Yeah. Well, you got big girls running at you, so, and my size is pretty small. So
How long have you played rugby league for?
about 4 years now.
4 years. So you've got that's good. Do you want to keep going with this?
Yeah. Yeah, goal is NRL women's, but I've got a lot of training.
Who do you want to play for in the NRL women? Doesn't matter. Whoever pays the most.
I'm a Bulldog supporter, and there's no women's team for them, so whoever.
Why is everybody a Bulldog supporter?
My cousin plays for them, so.
You know, if you said I'm a St George supporter, I would have done a whole show around you, a whole show. And Eddie said if you were an Eastern Suburb supporter, he would have done the same thing.
Yeah, no.
But how proud are your parents
They're very proud.
that you put on the Lebanese?
Very
Where
proud.
else from Lebanon are you from?
Beirut.
Beirut?
Yeah.
Beirut, Well done. Well, you have a great time out there today. All the best. Hope you win.
Awesome.
Have a great day. Thank you. Who's got a boy out there playing right now? Put your hands up. All right, I've spoken to a dad, but have I got a mum that's really, really worried, like sitting there saying, please, don't hurt yourself. Which mum? Put your hand. I'm coming up to you. Right? All the dads, they go, no, I want him to go hard, doesn't matter. But the mums, they say the truth. It's like, please don't hurt yourself. Today is about representing our community, which is made up of different nationalities. Yep. Do you know that the Maltese and the Lebanese about 7 years ago we were one people? But then we had an argument and everybody left.
Oh, right.
So, what's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, and what number, what's your son's name and what number is he right now?
He's Kobe Walsh.
Kobe Walsh.
He's 13.
Kobe Walsh, Maltese.
I married an Australian.
Oh, there you go. I knew it. It's like my son's Simpson and he's Lebanese.
My maiden name's Zara.
Zara.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereabouts from Malta are you?
Well, my parents are from St. Julian. Mm-hmm. And my mum's from Sharkia.
Okay.
Kozo.
All right. Is that north or south?
Ask my dad behind me.
Are you north of Malta or south of Malta? West or east? Which side?
Oh, wouldn't have a clue.
Were you born here?
No, I was only 6 years old.
60. Well, my grandfather came here with the camels. It's true. So, how proud are you for him to wear the red and white?
Very, very proud.
Is it red and white or is it a special colour?
No, I think it's red.
Yeah.
It's red and white, yeah. No, very proud of them all. Good
Well
experience for them.
Is he the only son you've got playing or you've got another son?
Yeah, just the only one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. I hope they win today. And I hope that he gets off the field in top shape so you don't say, I told you.
He needs to back up tomorrow for his club footy, so.
Do you say to him what my mum used to say to me?
What's that?
If you break your leg, I'm going to break the other one.
No, I just tell him, just do your best and don't get hurt.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's a supportive mum. My mum, I was more scared to talking to her than I was playing. But anyway, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
All right. We got a mum that spoke the truth. She doesn't want her son to get hurt. That's what's important. Here we go. We've got the Lebanese under 19s. What's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden. How excited are you to be here today?
Good.
Good?
Very excited.
Do you play football?
Yeah.
Do you play rugby league?
Yeah.
Who do you play for? Where?
Wonderful Magpies.
Okay. How are you going this year?
Coming second.
Coming second. What about you?
Yeah, we're playing second.
Oh, you two the same? What position do you play?
Halfback.
Halfback? What position do you play?
Forward.
Forward? Yeah, do big hits?
Yeah.
Are you going to play for Lebanon?
Yeah.
Who do you want to play for? Lebanon or Australia?
Lebanon.
Okay. So, where's your mum and dad? Where is everyone?
My dad's up there. My dad's somewhere there. My parents are down there.
Yeah? Cool. All right. Can you do a couple of hits on that? Do you know how to play it? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, are they the drums of war or drums of peace?
Drums of war.
Drums of war. There we go. What can you do? Go on. Bash it and walk that way. Go on. Play it. Do it like a Pied Piper.
Guys, just so you know, you guys are very young, but you guys were like the ambassadors of Lebanon today. Okay, from the moment you guys rocked up looking all professional, you guys represented Lebanon and everything the CETA stands for. So be very proud of yourselves, and you guys have shown everybody out there what it is to be in the Lebanese heritage. So take pride in that and give yourselves a pat on the back. And well done.
Marty. Come in. So you got man of the match representing the under-17s Lebanese team.
Yeah, stoked.
Mate, I'm very proud of you. You've gone a long way. I've known Charlie for a very long time. He comes from a good family, a loving mother and father, very supportive. Mate, I watched you today. You carved them up.
Thank you, bro.
You got a lot of big future. Thank you. Right, what did you think of the game?
Oh no, it was good. All the boys dunked deep.
Yep.
Dunked hard for each other. We played for each other. We played for the CETA. You know, we just stayed together for the whole game.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. I love the hairstyle, by the way. You're going well. Where's Ali? Where is he? Did he go? Here we go. We're going to meet another champion. Ali, go here. Hey, Romeo! Oh! Hey, guys, good, mate. You got to understand, I've known this kid since he was under 13s. I've trained him at the club. He's gone on to bigger and better things. And today he represented Lebanon. You carved him up there.
It's good to see Romeo out supporting like we did on day one, man. It feels good. You know, the boys, we put on a performance today. You know, we all went there, back to CETA, and we came out with the victory, boys. I'm very proud of you, boys.
Well done. Congratulations. It's great to see you. All right, you take care. That's what it is. Support not just the Lebanese CETA. Take the Lebanese CETA, put it in your heart, and make Australia, make yourself a better Australian. This is our country. Our heritage is Lebanese. We bring the best of what we've got and we pour it into this country and make this country great again. Okay, guys, I'm here with the captain of the Opens Maltese men's team. Okay, I can see it in his eyes how proud he is, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions and see how he goes tonight. Ryan, say your surname again.
Hazapati.
I was going to say Maserati. It's close enough.
Oh, it gets mixed up a lot.
Okay.
Usually comes up with Hazapati.
Hazapati? No, I'd prefer to stick to Maserati, that's all. But tell me, how proud are you to be the captain of the Maltese men's team?
Captaining's always an honour generally anyway, whether it's club or even back to school. But when it comes to your country, you're not just representing yourself, it's your heritage. I'm representing my grandparents. I couldn't be more proud. This has been a long time coming, and hopefully I can do everyone that's sort of pushed me their justice.
Do you know what part of Malta your ancestors, your grandparents and so forth are from?
Yeah, both of my grandparents are from Hazapati in Malta. Yeah, both of them, my nana and my nana.
How do they feel about you playing today? Your parents and all the relatives and family, they're all here?
Most of them are here, yeah. Anyone that could be here and can stand the cold came.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a big deal at the moment.
You got any predictions tonight? How are you going to go?
It's going to be heavy through the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're expecting a bit of a rough contest through the forwards and through the middle, but hopefully we can weather the storm and push into a bit of good ball and get some smiles.
Who do you play for normally?
I play out in the Penrith district for Riverstone Junior Rugby League. Yeah. I play in the A-grade competition there.
What's rugby league giving you?
Sense of home, really. 3 days a week, it's where you are. Yeah. It's all the boys around you. There's nothing better. Yeah. You wake up Sunday morning, you're always keen to play, and then you get to do nights like this, where it just takes it to another level.
Mate, it's incredible. I'm envious of you guys. I wish I was younger again. I never got to represent my country. I wasn't that good of a player. So to watch you guys get to that level, and it is an accomplishment. Do not kid yourself. Whether it's playing for Malta or playing for Lebanon or Italy, you guys are the best of your country, and that's. I mean, keep going like this. It's Malta in the World Cup, Lebanon in the World Cup.
Well, that's the hope,
right?
That's the hope. That's what we're working.
But here's a question for you: you get to the top, and you've got a chance to represent Malta, or you've got a chance to represent Australia. Make the call.
It'd have to be Malta. Yeah. It'd have to be Malta. They've given me so much from the age of 15. They've never looked the other way. They've always given you the opportunity and benefit of the doubt. So at this point, I'd be saying I'd be sticking loyal.
Yeah, we've got Paul Curie over here in the Hollywood grandstand area, just standing. I thought I'd interrupt and speak to him. Paul, what was it like playing for Lebanon?
Mate, it was a great honour to play with Lebanon for Lebanon, play for our culture and for my parents and my grandparents, and yeah, it was awesome. Really good.
What village are you from?
Sudan.
That's a good village. But all villages in Lebanon are good, so I'm being biased, I think. Eh? What was it like growing up back then? What kind of support you got from your parents back then, knowing the way the game was? We know the game is very clean now, right? But back then it was harder, it was tougher. There was a real image of, you know, let's say, mijwe, you know?
So it was for my parents, it was tough to watch. They hardly came and watch me, but when I made the grade, with great mates like Anthony Samrani, Hassan, Haz, Marcel, Nasser, all those guys, they knew I was in good hands and we all supported each other, so it was really good, a lot of fun. They were good, great support. As I got older, they supported me a bit more. And, yeah, it's awesome.
As a person that supported rugby league and supported the community and knows that the rugby league is a massive weapon to bringing the community together, what would your message be to the Lebanese people in that regard?
I would say get behind your kids, back them, let them follow their passions and their dreams, because who knows where it can take them.
I believe, I don't know, I'm going to ask you the question, how much, like, it gives you a child a lot of discipline, rugby league, and gives them a lot of goals. Would you say that I was right or not?
100% right. A lot of discipline, a lot of goals, but also a lot of lifetime friends. Guys you haven't seen for 20 years, you catch up and it's like you were there yesterday. So yeah, it's been a really.
The reason why I asked that question is, how has rugby league helped you after you stopped playing? What did you take away from it?
Discipline, a lot of it. Focus, determination, and also friendship, networking with guys, and treating people the right way.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Awesome, thank
you. God bless you. Thanks,
Hey,
guys.
Lebanon.
You know, it's times like this that I've got to admit, I miss watching my son put on a jersey. But we've got to support our children in whatever they decide to do, and my son has decided to take another path. But to tell you that I don't miss it would be an absolute lie. But I support him in all his dreams, and I hope all parents support their children in all their dreams. It's not about us, it's about what they want. Well, Canterbury team used to come down here as well. Here we go. We've got the Lebanese team being presented their jerseys. Bit of a tradition to do. A lot of excited people out there in the grandstand waiting for these guys to run out later tonight at 7:30. All right, guys, we've got the under-19s. What's your position?
Hooker.
Hooker.
A bit of me missing.
So tell me. Oh, look, we've got fans. I can't concentrate. I got them yelling in the background. Is it on? Yeah. All right. So, what's your name?
Zain Nasser.
Zain Nasser. Okay, you're Marcel's son.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been playing for?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
What made you want to play rugby league?
Dad.
Dad?
Yeah.
No choice?
No choice. It was that or get out.
What village are you from?
Amyun.
That's across the road from my village. Basically across the road. Like, my village is on one side of the road and his village is on the other. Anyway, so who are you representing here today?
Family-wise?
Yeah.
Family. Dad, today I can't play. I have clearance for my shoulder.
Yeah.
I just got ruled out, so Joey's filling in. He'll do a good job.
Yeah.
And just here to support the boys at the moment. So.
How long has this team been together?
Well, we've been together about 8 weeks. Well, it was put together last year, but COVID cancelled it, so we're back together for the last 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a strong side.
So I guess your parents are big supporters.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, some kids, I ask them, do your parents support you? And one kid said to me, Dad said to me, if I break my leg, he'll break the other one. I mean, the Lebanese mentality, don't go out there and hurt yourself.
Nah, Dad's a big supporter of me playing rugby league.
Yeah.
Loves it. He knows it's my dream, so he lets me chase it.
Who are you playing for outside of here?
Outside of here, club football, Rouse Hill, but I'm at the Dogs development at the moment.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Well, I know a few blokes that could have gone a long way, but decided to, play music and become carpenters. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? You know?
Bit of a low blow.
Anyway, thank you, Chair. Is there any... Introduce me to the players, will you? Carl, he's going to introduce us to the players. Yep, we'll just quickly do it. All right, I'm going to ask just a question to everybody. Just what's it mean to you to represent Lebanon?
Everything. It's our family. It's our blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means the whole world to us.
What's your name?
William.
Who do you play for outside of other than Lebanon?
South Sydney Rabbits.
South Sydney Rabbits.
Yeah.
The Rabbits.
Yeah.
You play. How's Russell Crowe?
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's taking care of you.
Yeah, he takes care of everyone.
I'll talk to him for you. Don't worry about that. All right. Over here. All right, guys. Who wants to talk? Let me. What do your parents think about you playing?
What was that?
They love you.
Yeah,
Your parents, are they cool with you playing?
Yeah, they love it.
Your dad didn't say to you, if you break your leg, I'll break the other one?
Nah.
Didn't say anything about Holland?
Nah.
No? What village are you from in Lebanon?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Not sure?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, what area are you from in Sydney?
Mount Druitt.
Mount Druitt. Mount Druitt boy. Hard boys. That's it. What's going on with the, you working that out? It's all good. What's your name?
Antoine.
You having troubles with your boots?
No.
Just do them and then strap them with tape. That's all good. What's it feel like to represent Lebanon right now today?
Everything representing family, representing my country, means everything.
What do you aspire to, like first grade?
Yeah.
Who do you play for now?
Mounties.
Mounties?
Yeah.
Good team, very good team.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think rugby league makes the community come together more?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, champion. Excellent. Have a good game. All right, boys. I just want to. Who? Over here. Jordan. Yeah, okay. Jordan. Talk to me. What village are you from?
Blauze.
If you know what Blauze, a great village. Good food. But there's good food all over in Lebanon. Look at his gut, you know. Anyway, let's go. Jordan, tell me.
Yeah.
How proud are your parents?
Yeah, pretty proud.
Yeah?
It's a good moment.
Is it a dream come true?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. One of the things ticked off the bucket list, so it's good.
Bucket list. Who do you play for now?
I'm at the Tigers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And your parents 100% support you?
100%, especially my dad.
Why is it always the dads?
Yeah, I know.
What's your mum? Does your mum say to you, be careful?
Yeah, I know. I don't really understand it that much, but I try my best.
Good luck today, Jordan. All the best. All right, take care. Thank you, guys. Have a good game. Here we are, guys, on the hill outside the Peter Moore scoreboard. The crowds are building. Lebanon versus Malta at 7:30 tonight. So everyone's starting to come in now. Right now we've got the under-19s there. As you can see on the scoreboard, it's 50-6. It's been a great day so far, but now I can see the people are starting to rock up, getting ready for the first grade team, both Malta and Lebanon, and all their supporters. This is what it's about. Right? If you're at home on a Saturday night, haven't you had enough of being inside? If you've been through what we've all been through, isn't it about time that we got out and started to enjoy our life again? And this is what I love to do. This is what I want all Australians to do. This is what I grew up doing, spending the afternoon with family and friends, either watching sports or playing sports or just having a picnic. Rugby league's given a lot to the community, to families. I love the game. I've said it many, many times. I'm very proud to be here today, very humbled at the same time. The score, doesn't give credit to Malta. They're playing very, very well. But the Lebanese team is, full of, how can I say it, representative players. So Malta to keep it down 50-6 and to even get a try against representative players, it's a great achievement. One must look at the positive things, even in the worst case scenario, just like now, you could say 50-6. Big deal. Watch the game, come out here, have a look at these boys giving everything they've got. and they've scored. Malta scored a try against a team made up of representatives, and that's massive. So we're going to get back down into it and interview some more people. All right, guys, we've got Massimo here, the Italians Open Women's Rugby League coach for Italy. And, well, I saw him sitting here and I walked up, I go, what's going on? He goes, I'm just here having a look at the competition. So let's have a chat with him. What's about, what are you trying to come up with some tactics sitting here?
Oh, no, I just thought to come out, just have a look at what's going on. I'm a big supporter of the women's game. I think it's just going to get bigger and better. I think it's good for the young girls of Australia to want to have a go at a great sport, to get out there and have a go. And I'm honoured to be the coach of the senior women's Vella Italian team.
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to it. This gives the girls an opportunity to play some rugby league and hopefully one day make it to the next step of playing Harvey Norman or NRL Women's, or even a chance to represent their culture at a test level.
Beautiful.
So I'm all about help develop the game.
When's the next test game?
Well, I think our national women's played last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think the next one should be coming up shortly. So, but my focus at the moment is help build this team now in Sydney, and then hopefully help keep it going for years to come, and
beautiful.
Give the young girls a chance to develop.
I've asked the Maltese coach, the Lebanese coach of the men's team, and also spoken to the girls' Lebanese team. And I asked them about their countries, what they can do to help develop rugby league for women. What about you? How is Italy helping as a nation to develop rugby league?
I think it just gives us an opportunity, because it's always been focused on soccer or football.
Yeah.
And gives our female athletes that want to aspire to play rugby league, they already play rugby. And I think it's good to see the Italian government get behind them as well. I think they do anyway, but it's good to see. I just think it's great for the women's rugby league,
I think in general, it's like, do you agree that rugby league is a equalising sport now, a sport that's joining Australians together? It doesn't matter what their background is.
Hell yeah, I think so. And I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great what the NRL actually doing, bringing more teams in, and it's good to see a lot of local clubs in Sydney having more and more girls and women's teams. I reckon it's unreal. I was lucky enough to see my daughter come play Tasha Gale for the Bulldogs, and see how much she enjoyed it. Now we can pass that on to kids coming through, and I'd rather see not just women, but I'd rather see kids out here playing sport than on the streets doing drugs or drinking alcohol. So I just want to help develop the game and help kids become better players and people as well. It's all about helping them develop as a person. You make friends for life.
You got a big heart. You're a good man.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're a true Italian Australian.
Yep, so
right, and good luck to the Italian women's team.
Thank you
all the very
much.
Best, and onwards and upwards, I say.
That's right.
Thank you,
Thank you
Massimo.
very much.
Have a great night.
You too,
Enjoy.
mate.
Guys, I'm with the physio for the Lebanese girls team, or young ladies team. So, can you introduce yourself for us?
So I'm Chloe, and I'm a physio, and I'm the head trainer of the orange shirt. I've been a physio for 6 years, and I joined them last year to help out, and then I'm back this year.
Okay. The being a physio for a girls team, how does it differ from being a physio to a boys team? What kind of injuries, or do the girls are strong?
Different. Yeah, so women's ligaments are generally more lax or more loose, so there's more chance that they'll stretch ligaments compared to boys. And obviously girls have less muscle tone, so more susceptible to injuries than guys in general.
In general, the girls play as hard as the boys.
Yeah.
Does it worry you sometimes, like that they're
ouch, because we have female parts around the chest area. But they're pretty strong, and they've been taught how to tackle properly. So yeah, they're doing it right.
As the trainer, which one of the girls would you say is the most dangerous and doesn't care about herself out there?
I reckon it's the smaller girls.
Yeah.
Jacinta, maybe the one in number 4 here. She, I think she thinks she's double her size, and she hits pretty hard. So she would be one to watch.
What's your background?
I'm Lebanese.
You're Lebanese, okay.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, full Lebanese.
What part of Lebanon are you from?
Blauza.
Blauza!
Yeah.
Beautiful village. I know exactly where that is. Up in the mountains. It's beautiful. Yep. Nice. Did you ever play for?
No, I play touch football, but
Yep.
I'm not going to tackle anyone. So.
No, okay, you've never tackled anyone?
No, never.
Okay.
Except the girls when they need a pad person, and I usually get smacked, so...
How long has this team been together?
There's very, very new faces this year.
Yep.
So last year there was a different team altogether. There's probably like 6 or 7 the same as last year, and the rest are all new.
I mean, in the last 2 years, we've seen women rugby league players really coming up, and now we've got a women's competition.
Yeah.
How many of these girls do you think can make it in first grade rugby league for women?
Quite a few, to be fair. Like last year, a lot of them didn't play like Harvey Norman Women's or like comp regularly, but this year there's a lot more girls who play for like North, like Wentworthville. So there's more girls playing more competitive. So there's more chance that they'll make it a bit further than they used to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, competition's a bit higher in what they're playing. So I reckon 5 or 6 that I could pick out that could play.
What's the general feeling from parents that bring their daughters to train and play rugby league, having Lebanese background and, you know, the mentality of the Lebos?
I don't know. A lot of them, if their brothers have played and they grew up watching, their parents are probably more happy to bring them over.
Okay.
And a lot of them have like touch backgrounds, so then they know that they've got the skill. They just have to beef them up a bit to tackle people. But the parents are the scarier ones. I reckon they're stronger than the girls on the field. Yeah, they yell from a distance.
What about the coach? Does he change in any way when he's coaching the girls to the boys?
Yeah,
Sam?
I feel like he's more hard on them.
Yeah?
I reckon. He's lost his voice at the moment from screaming, so
beautiful.
that goes to show. Yeah.
Well, that's good to see that, you know, he wants to train them harder. Hi, guys. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What's your name?
Jeremy.
Here, hold this, but you have to pass it to your cousin or your brother. Your name's what?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Where are you from? What's your village?
Lebanon.
Lebanon?
Tell him from Ossun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that your brother? Yeah.
No, he's my
You'll
cousin.
be on YouTube. Is your cousin? Is
Talk nicely.
first cousin or second cousin?
Second cousin.
Second cousin. From your father's cousin's sister's brother?
The mom cousin.
From your mum? Do you love each other? Yeah. Do you stick up for each other?
Yeah.
Huh? You know what that saying is in Arabic? Did your father ever tell you what the saying is in Arabic? أنا أخي ابن عمي وأنا أخي ابن عمي على الغريب. Hey? Go on.
Go.
Gabi, how proud are you to be Lebanese? Very proud. Do you tell everybody I'm Lebanese?
Yeah.
Are you happy that you're here in Australia?
Yeah.
Come on, احكي الحقيقة.
Tell me.
Focus this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How proud are you to be Australian Lebanese?
Very.
Do you love this country?
Yeah.
Well, how many times have you been to Lebanon?
0.
No, well, why?
No, it's been 100 times.
Do you love?
I want to go back.
Where's your dad? Take him to Lebanon.
Tell him I'm from Shara.
You're from Shara.
You're from Sharra, and you haven't been to Lebanon?
No.
No. How can you not be to Lebanon? So, you having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player out there right now?
My cousin.
Your cousin?
Number 13.
Why is all the Libas my cousin of my cousin of my cousin? Huh? Yeah? God bless you all. All right? Grow up. Be a proud Lebanese Australian. Show Australia what we're made of, how much we are good people, and how much we love this country. And never let anybody tell you what to do, especially from the government. All right?
Government sucks.
Government sucks. Come over here. كيفك تايتا؟
Very good.
فيني سميكي تايتا او بدي اقول لك انه يا ست يا مدام يا مدام وزيل.
Whatever you want to say.
How long have you been in Australia for?
46 years.
46 years.
Yes.
And you've got, is this your whole family?
Yes.
Are you the queen?
Yes.
Malke?
Yep.
Where's the...
I'm Malki with my family.
Yeah.
Because I've got good family.
And
look, my grandson play here.
You are a queen because you came to this country, couldn't speak the language, didn't know where you were coming, and you raised a family.
Yep.
You supported them.
Yep.
Without you, they couldn't own their houses.
I know.
Right? So you are the queen.
Tell him. name?
I'm Lebanese too, I know.
Where are you from?
أنا from كفراية الكورة.
كفراية أتشرفنا.
فوق شكة.
كفراية.
بس مرتي من تنورين.
من تنورين.
Yeah.
كلنا من
You ask my kids what village are you from, they go, we're from Tannourine because they don't like my village.
لا لازم تعلمنا على اليو فيليج.
Well, I don't know.
How many kids you have?
3.
الله
3.
يخلي لك إياهم.
Do you love living here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best country here.
Did you hear that? The best country here. From a person born in Lebanon, came here, made a life. Did you get married here or did you get married
Lebanon.
in Lebanon?
Yes.
Came here. Well, God bless you.
Thank you, حبيبي.
خلينا إياك يطولنا عمرك, which means I hope you live a very, very long time. Right? And God bless your family.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. Sit. What's your name, gorgeous?
My name is Mel.
Mel. And what's it like being? Have you always been a trainer, or have you just taken it on board now?
No, I've been a trainer for many, many years. I started off as a sports massage therapist, so it just kind of spilled over into training. Yeah.
Is there any difference between training a girls' rugby league team and a boys' rugby league team? And I mean, it's a silly question, but you'd think there would be differences, but ask the person that knows.
I don't think there are any silly questions, mate. Only the ones you don't ask.
Yeah.
So I would say the main difference is obviously anatomy. Certain parts need a little bit more care and caution with. But other than that, the muscles are still muscles, bones are still bones, treat them all the same.
As a spectator and a male, I see a lot more aggression from the girls as though they're trying to prove that we can play this game. Do you feel the same? Because I see like big hits, especially with State of Origin. I thought, oh, State of Origin. And then I watched the game and I went, hold on a minute, this is serious.
Look, it's kind of a really interesting question. I think the misbelief is that women can't be aggressive when we actually can. There's nothing more deadly on the planet than a female that's pissed off. And defending
Any married man will tell you that's a lie.
and defending their territory. So I think they're embracing the opportunity to actually show what we bring to any table, particularly the rugby league table, and kind of blowing some of those misperceptions out of the water.
It was funny because after watching State of Origin for the women's State of Origin, and I fell in love with it. I can't see any difference between, the first grade male footballers and the first grade female footballers. They play just as hard. And then I was saying to myself, I wish Lebanon or Italy or France or Malta would make a team. And then I found out we've got a team and I went, this is great.
Yeah, I think given the rich history that men have been afforded to develop over all these many seasons, once our women have that history behind them, you'll find that we already match passion, effort and consistency, and our knowledge and our conditioning into the game will just grow and grow and grow.
Yeah.
There will be little slight differences, I think. Tactically, I think women tend to pick up things a lot quicker and they can read plays a lot quicker. But the thing that we may lose as far as brute strength goes, I think we'll pick up with those little nuances in the game that, are quite impressive. So we've just got to play it down. So
Yeah,
we'll just
okay.
have to watch that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you, Habibi?
Good.
You well?
Very good, man.
I heard you played on Wednesday.
I did, man.
Yeah?
After a year.
After a year. I heard Eddie was telling me I couldn't make it to the game because I was working, but it was a beautiful pass. You led to a try assist there.
Yeah, it was a bit high for me. I had to jump pretty high, which is not very capable of. And yeah, caught it, and as I was coming down, I copped a big punch to the face, but then scored the try is the main thing. So that's what happens at footy.
What village are you from?
Exactly.
Exactly. Beautiful day out.
Yeah, it is.
Big huge. What do you think? Whether Lebanon or Australia or the league in general can do more to support the development of rugby league both here in Australia and Lebanon?
I think we need to send more resources over to Lebanon to develop the game over there, personally. I know a lot of, obviously being part of Lebanon Rugby League for over 10 years now, I've met good friends of players that play over there, and it's not as professional as here, obviously, for obvious reasons, but they get in there and they just need our support at the moment. Obviously, without them, we've got nothing, so without them playing and without them supporting the rugby league, then we have no rugby league international team, so I think it's the main thing we've got to focus on at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think we have the personnel here to establish a nice federation, including Lebanon and Australia. It's just the backing of us to back the players in Lebanon and their comp in Lebanon, and I think we'll go very far.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of games in Lebanon, rugby league. I attended the 2004 World Cup against France in Lebanon, in Tripoli at the time. We had 10,000 people there. 10,000 people that didn't understand what the game was.
The guys actually play rugby league in Lebanon know more than what I do about rugby league in Australia.
Yeah.
So they know all the players, they know everything about every player, every team, and I've got no idea. That's
And
how much they support it.
So what's the next step in your opinion? Where do we go from here?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's a difficult question.
It's a different question because I don't know what to say. It's just the next step is just got to keep going forward. Just got to keep building the support, getting the members involved, getting the community involved. The more people, obviously, the Lebanese community. Look, Lebanese community is very powerful. There are a lot of powerful people, a lot of people with the knowledge and the respect. We've just got to get them on board with us, and we'll go a long way.
That's it. Beautifully said. Good luck to the girls.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
United, we're strong.
Yeah,
divided, we fall apart.
100%.
Right, keep up the fight.
Yeah, just want to, these young kids playing rugby league now, something awesome. When we're playing in the World Cup, we didn't have this many young people playing, young Lebanese kids playing, so it's such an honour to see these kids go out there and represent their jersey again, man.
Beautiful.
It's incredible.
God bless you. God bless Australia. God bless the Cedar.
For sure.
Take care. Here we go. How you going? Did you run out there? Did you have a run? Not yet? You excited?
Yeah, I'm good.
You nervous?
I've already been out there.
Yeah, and how did it go?
It's tough.
It's a close game.
So far, yeah.
Right? I mean, it's only 4 points.
Exactly right.
These are playing hard. It's great. It's really good.
Good atmosphere out there.
All right, who we got here? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's your name?
Talara.
Talara.
Nice
All right, nice to meet you too. You look nervous.
Yeah.
Anxious?
Yeah, I'm anxious, but I'm ready.
Yeah. Who do you play for normally?
Riverwood.
Riverwood
Legion, yeah.
Yep.
So we started this year, just a 13-a-side women, so it's our
Yep.
first year. We're going all right. But
Do you want to go first grade?
I would love to go first grade,
Yeah.
but yeah, just depends how we go throughout the year, so yeah.
What part of Malta are you from?
I know my grandparents, one's from Sliema.
Yep.
I'm not sure where the other one is from, so...
How good to be a Maltese Australian woman now playing rugby league, representing her country, her country of origin.
Yep.
Her ancestors. I mean, how proud are you of that?
I'm actually so proud. We were talking about it in the sheds, like, even if I don't, get to play, I'm grateful that, I'm here and I have the colours on and I'm here to watch and I'm part of the team, you know what I mean? So.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I follow St. George.
Yeah.
Right, okay, and you guys are red and white, and I know I'm Lebanese, but I'm kind of hoping you guys would win.
Hope so.
Yeah, but anyway, good luck with that. Thank you for the interview, and good luck out there. It's a very close game.
Yeah.
And you guys are playing very well.
Thank you.
All right, you're playing better than the Bulls. All right, everyone, this is Sid Tarabay. All right, he's the son of my best friend. He's my adopted son. I love this kid, but he's a half Croatian. What are you doing here at a Maltese game? Who are you supporting?
Watching Lebanon win.
You want Lebanon to win? Who's your favourite player out there?
I don't know any.
You don't know any? What about Khalil? He's your cousin. Yeah. How proud are you to be to watch the Lebanese team play tonight? Will you play for Lebanon or will you play for Croatia?
Lebanon.
You see, guys, this is what Australia is. His father's Lebanese, his mum's Croatian, but we're all Australians. And look at this beautiful kid. All right, I love him. His father's not good looking. His mother is, and he's taken after his mum. All right, Sid. I'll introduce you to the team after. All right. I'll see if I can get the captain over. All right. Yeah, after when the game they go into the sheds, you can come in and meet the team. All right. All right, guys. I've got the coach of the girls Maltese team, rugby league. Tough game.
Yeah. We're pretty disappointed, which you always will be when you have a loss, but we've been together for one session. We had a few girls flying from Queensland and all over the place, so it was hard to get them together, but I think they did pretty well. There was some positives out of that, but yeah, plenty to work on, and we're still waiting for quite a number of girls to come back as well.
Well, you know, for one game, like one training session, you said?
Yeah.
The score, I mean, it's very optimistic because any team that comes for only one game, you'd think the score would be like 60-0, but the girls, they went well out there.
We've got some great players. As I said, a lot of them are coming from Queensland. A lot of great players, but it's just getting them together as a team and making sure we do gel. But yeah, it was fantastic for the girls.
When's the training, when are you going to train next?
Yes, we're looking at playing a match in October against Italy, so we'll definitely look at training at least once a month, but again, it's hard to get the girls from Brisbane down, so hopefully we can set something up there.
Well, I can tell you now, you seem to be a threat because the Italian coach was here watching you. We interviewed him, didn't we, Eddie?
Yeah. That's awesome. I didn't even know they had a team, so it just shows that the women's game's constantly evolving and more teams are better.
Okay, well thank you and good luck for the future.
Perfect.
Right, you're doing a great job because I just found, as you said, you only one training session. The score, big things are going to happen for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you.
See you later.
Have a good flag. Beautiful flag. Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it so much.
Yeah. All right. So what's your name?
Tristan.
Tristan. Who do you play for?
I play for Wentworth Magpies.
Yeah. You want to play rugby league first grade?
Yeah.
Do you want to represent Lebanon? You actually got your brother playing tonight, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Johnny Lee, yeah.
Johnny Lee. You want him to go well?
Yeah, hopefully.
You going to have a talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you tease him a bit at home? Tell him if he
Yeah,
makes a
tease
mistake on the field?
No, not that song.
Yeah.
Just teasing at home, but not
What,
that song.
what village are you from in Lebanon?
Hachit.
Hachit, you're a Hachitid.
Yeah.
Beautiful village.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to your brother tonight?
Play hard, go yourself, back yourself, and yeah, just do what you have to do and hopefully get the win.
Are you proud of him?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to be just like him?
100%.
Yeah? How close are you with him?
Very close. Really.
Very close?
Yeah.
Yeah? And do your mum and dad want you to play for Lebanon as well?
Yeah, one day.
One day?
Yeah.
Beautiful. You have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lebanese ball boy. Take care. All right, I'm joined here with the manager of the Lebanese first grade World Cup team, Michael. Michael, tell us a bit about what's it taken for you guys to get here, all these years of dedication to build up the Lebanese rugby league in Australia. How much of a toll, how much rewards? Tell us what it's about.
It's just been a lifetime sort of dream of watching a team get to the World Cup. I got involved in 2011 for the World Cup qualifiers for 2013. We travelled to Lebanon, Russia and Serbia. The boys put in all they could and we ended up having a draw against the Italians and they went through and for and against. From what I saw of the boys, one player in particular, it took us 45 minutes to get him off the field. He was just in tears. So when you see that, when you witness that, it's something that you want to be involved with and you want to get there. And then we had the next opportunity in 2015 for the 2017 World Cup. We travelled to South Africa. It was a 2-game series that we did very well. We qualified for the World Cup, and on the field in South Africa, I was in tears really, just watching the boys, the emotion of it all. And then the 2017 World Cup, watching the boys get out there and up against the best of the best, against Australia, against England, and it was an experience and a half. And it's going through to the next World Cup now, and the game's getting stronger. And hopefully in Lebanon the situation improves and economically and all the rest of it going on, and the clubs over there really sort of get a good competition going. I mean, been a struggle the last few years over there, only because of the economy and the COVID and that. And the boys over there got some passion. They can play the game, and it's just a matter of really they should be a priority in terms of building that competition up when possible. But yeah, I mean, it's just there's no limits for what these boys can do now. They're all young and coming up, and it's a lot different than when I first started. So there's a big future for Lebanese Rugby League, and yeah, it's looking good.
I like the stand that the professional rugby league players, first graders, have taken to represent their country of origin. Now, it was a big stink up here, and everybody was upset, like, these first graders representing Tonga and, or New Zealand or somebody else, because the mentality is, once you make it to first grade, you should represent Australia. But I like the fact that some players stood up and said, while I'm Australian and I love Australia, I've got to pay homage to my ancestors. And I want to, and I think that's trickled into the Lebanese team. I know so many boys now that I can't wait to put on a Lebanese jersey. So I want to commend you. You got anything to say about that? Have you seen the change, the tide turn?
Definitely. I mean, back in at the beginning, it was very hard to get a first grade player to put his hand up. But now, especially coming into the 2017 World Cup, players like Tim Mannah, Robbie Farah, Mitchell Moses, they were fantastic, and what they've done for the game to promote it, the Lebanese team. Lebanon is up there with them. At the end of the day, in 2017 World Cup, we lost to Tonga by 2 points in Christchurch. If that game went for another 5 minutes, it would have been a total different story. It would have been an upset. But that's footy, and the boys they did their country proud, and I know they're all sort of chomping at the bit to do it again. So it's fantastic. It's a good opportunity, and the players, they put their bodies on the line for their country, and that's what else can you ask for?
Mate, all I can say is thank you very much for your dedication to this team, to your country of origin. At the end of the day, you're not only making Lebanon proud and the Lebanese people proud, I believe you're showing to be a great Australian, because that's what being Australian is, committing, you're not just committing to your heritage. We don't commit to we pay respect to our heritage, and that makes us better Australians.
100%, most definitely. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night.
Thanks.
All the best tonight.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right, we got here Mick. I've known this kid since since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. He now currently owns Dapto Dogs. Right, he's here supporting the community, and the community's supporting him, offering good quality food, making people happy. Right, that's what it's about. That's what it is about being Australian. Offer good quality stuff for a fair dinkum price. Dapto Dogs. What do you got to say?
What have I got to say? Well, first of all, just want to thank the local community. We definitely got hit by COVID, and we had to park up our trucks, and one in Lakemba and one in Condell Park, and the community's been fantastic. So big kiss to the community. Thank you so much for everything, and we love participating in this, especially Belmore Sports Ground. It's literally gives us goosebumps. We've been here since we were kids, and here we are now serving to the community. So it's a great feeling. Great feeling. Thank you.
I love this bloke, you don't understand. I mean, not just because he makes good hot dogs, but I've known him since we were climbing trees outside of the Avenue in Helston Park. How's Sam, your brother?
He's going great.
He's going good?
He's going really good, yeah.
And Mona, your sister?
Mona's fantastic.
Yeah, all
as well.
good?
Everyone handles great. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
All right, make sure wherever you see Dapto Dogs, pull up, get yourself a nice hot dog. All right, and whatever else you feel like, I'm sure Mick over here can organise something.
Definitely, we'll sort you out. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great night. All right, guys, we've got a bit of a celebrity here in the Lebanese team. Always a character, try-scoring machine. He does everything on his own, can take on the whole world. We've got Khalil Rahmi here. So, Habiba, good. Tell me, how proud are you to represent Lebanon?
Oh, it means the world.
Yeah?
It means the world.
How you going in footy in general?
Yeah, good. I'm just
Good?
enjoying myself.
Enjoying yourself. That's the secret, isn't it?
I just enjoy it. When you enjoy yourself, you play better.
I like the mo, man. It suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah?
It's coming together, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So just make sure you look after yourself, look good, look good, feel good, play good. That's
How's the family? How proud are they of you?
Oh,
your uncle sent me a picture of you, and he said, and you're running and you're passing the ball, and he says, "Can you name this person?" I said, "Isn't this you?" Can you just?
He sent me photos and goes, "Mate, you look like me." I go, "No." But no, good. It means a lot, you know, especially having my grandfather's name.
Yeah.
That carries a lot of meaning to myself, and it's just when the anthem plays as well. That's when everything hits. You see your family, you see them, you know, going to cheering to the anthem, and you look to your left and your right, and your teammates are there, and they're all involved in it, and it's a beautiful feeling.
What's the game plan tonight?
Belton.
Belton?
Yeah, show no mercy.
Yeah. Are you planning to take the whole team on yourself, or are you going to allow the boys to help you out a little bit?
No, I always need help. It's a team effort. Team effort. You know. Some don't.
Yeah.
Some games maybe. But no, tonight we want to work as a team, hold the ball. If we complete our sets, we'll roll through them, and we shouldn't have any problems.
You've been training hard?
Of course.
Yeah.
We've had a short time together. You know, bits and pieces. We've had a few injuries, people coming back on the day. So, you know, we've had a couple. We had change today with our halves, but everyone's trained in those positions, and we all know. Everyone knows their role, so we shouldn't have any problems. You know, we all know our sets, we all know our plays. So, as a team, we should be fine.
You've done us all proud. You're a proud Australian Lebanese. You know, I believe that the Lebanese people and the Maltese people and every single nationality here in Australia is what makes Australia great. And it's people like you and the boys that run out there. When I ask you who are you representing, you say family and Lebanon. The truth is, you're representing the best of what immigrants brought to this country. Absolutely. And you're a blessing on us all, and we should always be grateful to have such profound, determined, humble young men such as yourself and every single boy that plays out there. We all want that. All right, God bless. Have a great game. Right, I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you.
Right, and I'll yell out, "Take it easy, let somebody else do it." Have a great game. Another member of the Lebanese community, because the Lebanese team is a big community. So, who are you?
So I'm like the assistant coach with the 19s, Lebanon for 19s. I was coaching him while the main coach was at Lebanon, so he was overseas and he came back 2 days before the game. So, you know, I helped out the boys for that 3-week training camp. And yeah.
What's your name?
Ayma.
Ayma.
Ayma, yeah.
What part of Lebanon are you from, or parents?
Minya.
Minya?
Yeah, with a Minya.
Yep.
You recognise the last name Gizawi?
Yeah.
Pretty famous.
Yeah. So tell me, are you playing? Did you play for Lebanon?
I did until I had to retire in 2020.
Yeah.
I was in the test match against Fiji in that squad.
Yep.
I was 18th man, didn't play because I was too young.
Yep.
And then
What made you stop? Injury?
Medical condition. I had a heart condition.
Yeah.
It's a minor heart condition that forced me to retire. So yeah, it was shocking news, but you know, I had a plan B. Swapped for my plan B. And
what's your plan B?
Just coaching, man. I love
coaching.
Yeah, I'm a sprint coach, so I have my own little academy running. And yeah, I just love coaching. Love teaching.
Yeah.
Love teaching what I learn from other coaches.
Now, as a Lebanese Australian, 100% born here.
Yeah.
Right, and raised here. What part of the Lebanese, how can I say, what kind of history, culture makes you a better Australian?
Culture. Like in terms of, like what, family-wise?
Passion.
Passion?
Our passion as Lebanese, we tend to either hate something with a passion or love something with a passion.
Oh.
How much do you love Australia with that Lebanese kind of passion?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, it makes me blessed that we have this opportunity in this country. You know, the Lebanese, the people in Lebanon, they're doing it hard. You know what I mean? Especially in the last 2 years. You know, things have become so expensive. So you know, I'm blessed with the opportunities that we have here, and you know, I take advantage of it. You know, there's no point in just being basic. You know.
Your parents must have been very proud of you playing for Lebanon, and was it heartbreaking for them?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially my dad.
Yeah.
Dad took me to training.
Yep.
You know, when I couldn't drive. Yeah, so it's devastating.
Whereabouts from Sydney are you from?
Punchbowl.
Punchbowl. Yeah, so you had to travel a lot.
Yeah, I was playing at the Roosters, so
Wow. There you go, Eddie.
Roosters fan, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm involved with the Roosters as well, the Harrow
Yeah.
Matthews. I'm
Yeah.
doing the strength and conditioning over there. But yeah, no.
All right, guys, I'm here with the coach of the Australian Lebanese football team, Mr. Steve Goshen. You might know him as a boxer. Did you play for Newtown, Steve?
No, I've lived in Newtown for quite a while.
Tell us about your
Till I
box-
was 16.
Yeah. Tell us about your boxing background. How many fights you had?
Probably had 40.
Best centre he ever had, coach, was.
We'll get around to that.
Gus, you can answer it honestly. You're not under any pressure here.
No, okay.
Tell
I'll
him who
let
it is.
come
Tell him
down.
on radio. Me or Saka?
Let him go. I had 40 amateurs and 44 professionals.
Yeah.
So it was 84 fights up all over, yeah.
And why did you decide to become the Lebanese coach?
We sort of formed it in 1998, I think it was, when the first World Nines, we put a side in there, got it, Ray Dibb and Dave Francis and George Elias, they all put it together and it sort of kicked off from there, so we had a good...
How proud are you that you've gotten this far?
Oh, it's great. It's great for rugby league, it's great for our country, and you know, the thing is that everyone's so passionate, it's so easy to do, so easy to coach.
Steve, you've given so much to the Australians. Is that because you're such a passionate Lebanese that you just made you a bloke that loves Australia and wants to give the best he can to this country while at the same time loving Lebanon?
Of course, you know, my parents are Lebanese, they're from there. You know, Dad came here in the 1950s and we grew up in Australia and we, you know, I've always loved the way of the Lebanese tradition and the Australian tradition as well. You know, I can sit on the fence really.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be here. You know.
You're a great example of what it is to be an Australian Lebanese, somebody that loves this country and loves it with the passion of a Lebo. And your commitment to this team is incredible. What you've achieved with this team is fantastic. I can't put into words, but I've seen this team develop over the years. You've made the World Cup. What was it like making the World Cup and competing against some of the Tier 1 and the best of the best?
Well, when we competed in the World Cup, we beat Italy and France, and you know what a great buzz that was. You know, it was the start of something. You know, and it's taken them quite a while after that to qualify for the World Cup. But we're here for a long time now.
What can the Lebanese community, Lebanese Australian community, or the Lebanese community in Lebanon do more to help the Lebanese team?
I think it's getting there. It's going pretty good. We're heading in the right direction. There's not a great deal. Everyone's on the right page. We've got some good board here, and as I said, they're going pretty good. Everyone's digging in, and only can get stronger.
Yeah. Did you ever think of going back to Lebanon and helping them get strong over there, their competition, with your experience?
I'd like to, but I'm getting at the end of it.
Yeah.
Getting close to the end.
Thank you, Steve. Good luck for tonight. You got a prediction for us? Score?
We'll be all right. We'll go all right.
Go all right?
Yeah, we'll win.
Thank you.
No worries.
The legend, Steve Goshen. Thanks, mate. We're going to talk to the trainer. Come on, here we go. We're going to talk to the trainer.
Big scary trainer.
You guys are getting bigger. Back in my day, nobody was...
It's a size medium shirt now.
How hard have you worked for today?
Oh, look, they've been working very hard. I haven't done any of the hard work. I've just been here helping the boys out. So, yeah, they've all been looking forward to this. A lot of boys were waiting for this jersey for a long time. So, yeah, they're very excited.
It's incredible how many young Lebanese Australian boys now are really pushing to strive to play for Lebanon. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's why these games are good for them. You know, it gives as many boys a chance to have a go in the jersey and show what they've got. So it's really good.
I remember Anthony Samrani. I've known him since I was a kid. He's a cousin of mine. He played for Lebanon in the World Cup and back in the early 2000s, and how proud he was and how much discipline rugby league gave him to develop his business and he gave him success in life. And I asked him once, Anthony, what was the secret? He goes, everything I learned through rugby league. Yeah. The discipline, the commitment, the dedication. Yeah. And I just applied that to business.
Yeah, beautiful.
So, to anybody that thinks that, rugby league, whatever, no, actually, rugby league is a school of learning how to be dedicated to something and being disciplined.
All sport is like that. Yeah. All sport has those advantages to life, has those comparisons to life, so that's good.
All right. What's that? Oh, look, she ran away. She took the trophy and ran away. Let's chase her. Oh. Come here, Jess. Get the trophy.
Wait,
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
No, I'm taking it.
Well done.
Yes. 4 years. 4 years. Cassie, come here.
Woo! Girls, come around here. What a great game. What a great game. They battle each other on the field. And brothers, after the game is over. Absolutely wonderful. A victorious team. Proud of themselves and their accomplishments. So they take a victory picture with their prize. Everyone's a winner. Great game. The Maltese team made their country proud tonight. Fought hard. Great game. How are you, champ?
Yeah, I'm good.
How'd you go out there tonight?
Yeah, look, it was a tough battle, but proud of the boys. We all dug in and did well, So yeah, can't be prouder to be Maltese.
You came back hard at the end, brought that score, made it very a respectful score, but you never gave up through the whole game. Were you telling each other, don't give up, keep going?
Yeah, look, we got a really tight group of boys here. We haven't known each other for that long, but in true Maltese spirit, yeah, we never give up. We got the heart to take on anyone. So any international teams, come and verse us. Eh?
Well said. Thank you very much.
You.
All right. Well done, boys. So the cup is named after you two legends.
Yeah.
Guys, tonight the cup is the Mannah Vella or Vella Mannah? Which one are we going to?
Mannah Vella, alphabetical order.
Okay, yeah. Alphabetical order. It was a great game tonight. The Maltese team didn't give up. The score was very respectful. Both teams went hard at each other, and at the end of the day, as you saw at the end of the game, everybody was brothers, and that's what rugby league is. Do you think that the next generation is going to live up to what you guys did for both Malta and Lebanon?
Mate, I hope so, but it's more about just getting together, having fun, enjoying your footy, and being brothers. That's what it's about. You don't have to get to the highest level, but as long as you enjoy your footy and you play hard.
Exactly what Nick said. I also like to think our ceiling's probably their flaw, but it's this the sport in general. Everything's gotten a lot more professional, but I just want them to make sure that they continue to enjoy it, where we left it off, and they can leave it in a better place after them as well. So it's always a good thing to see them thriving and enjoying it. But like Nick said, as long as they're having fun along the way, that's the most important thing.
Well, thank you, boys, for making a path for the next generation to lead by to follow in your example. So have a great night, and thank you for everything, boys. All right, you've done well.
Yeah, we got there. We made it through the 80. The prediction was right, pretty much. Hard through the middle, slick on the edges. It's a good game of football. It always is against Lebanon, but just couldn't get the result at the end. The boys behind me, I'm so proud of them.
I got a feeling that you got more than just you didn't win the game, but you won a lot of respect by the fans, by Lebanon. You guys have really put your foot in the ground and said, we are here and we are serious.
Yeah, for sure. We might have started a bit on the soft side of things. We didn't get the start we wanted, but I think we rolled into it and we definitely sort of made a name. We definitely showed our true colours and the heart that comes with the jersey.
So would you say send a clear message out to Lebanon or any other team like Italy? We're coming for you. So would you agree that you've made a big statement here tonight?
For sure. for sure. I definitely think so. I think we're definitely coming again at the end of the year. Regardless of who it is, Lebanon, Macedonia, Italy, we don't care. We're coming again. We're ready to step it up to the next gear and go for the win next time.
What are the words? Beautiful. Beautiful. Take care. All right. Good luck, boys.
TikTok guy.
Yeah.
I love this guy, man. The conspiracy theories. COVID, fuck COVID.
So tell me, did you drop the ball?
Yeah. Poor.
And you owned it?
Oh, what?
There on the field. You said you dropped it.
Kick off, yeah, I did. Yeah, it's terrible. Couldn't believe it.
Well, you've played as a team. You've earned respect out there, and I reckon other teams better start taking you guys serious, and you're going to win a lot more games. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
All right, guys. God bless Malta. All right, keep up the hard work. Cheers. Here we go. We'll talk to the captain. All right. Expectations. Everything you thought it was going to be. More, less.
Definitely more than I expected. I haven't seen these kids play very much, to be honest. And we see them at training and they train well, but then sometimes when people train well, when it comes to the game, they don't really do as well. But mate, these kids, man, they just like the heart they showed and what they showed out there. I was so happy for them. So impressed by every single player. They never backed down, no matter what. They just kept going and going, and it's just that's what resembles us as Lebanese people. We get knocked down every time, but we just find a way to keep going and become stronger and stronger. And these guys proved it today.
One final message for the night, a message for the next generation of young Lebanese Australians. What would you say to them?
Just you should be inspired to wear this jersey. Like a lot of these kids, their aim is obviously playing a role, and I give them that respect. But sometimes when you have a great achievement trying to wear that jersey, that for me that outdoes NRL. And like I said, like when you wear this jersey, you just feel this inspiration and and this desire to go out there and represent the country and represent the community, represent the people here in Lebanon. And you never know what's going on in Lebanon at the moment. I hope this jersey and this flag just inspires the people in Lebanon at the same time.
Great win. You deserve it. Great representation for Lebanon and basically everybody here in our society, in our Lebanese community. Well done. Congratulations to the Lebanese team. Well deserved. All right. You look tired. You left everything out there? Eh? Manuel? Daniel. Let me sit in the middle over here. Let me talk to you blokes. All right. You left everything out there? Nothing's left in the fuel tank?
Nah, nothing's left. I'm literally wrecked. Literally wrecked.
I saw you at half-time during the speech. You were very determined, You revved the boys up and then went out there and they did what you asked them to do. You proud of them?
Yeah, exactly. They all did their job. All I mentioned at half-time was the first half is gone. We needed to finish the game here, and the boys did good. They did the Cedars proud.
Are your parents outside? Relos?
They're actually at a birthday. They came Wednesday night because I played Wednesday night in the test. So, it's all good.
Very proud of you. You've made Lebanon proud. You've made Lebanese Australians proud. Keep up the good work. Great win tonight.
Thank you so much. Credit to the boys, but full credit to the boys.
How'd you go tonight?
Yeah, pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Bit shaken up, but it was alright. It was pretty good. Yeah, all of that, yeah.
Can you do anything better? Like the score was pretty good.
Yep.
Towards the end of the game, fatigue set in. Malta never gave up. We're going to do some more fitness and make sure that the other teams don't come back, because that was a pretty powerful scoreline, And in the end, they sort of leveled it up a bit, sort of.
It was we slacked off towards the end after we seen the score, but at the end of the day, it was just one training session, but the boys gave it their all, and we just sort of switched on at the end, but we still got the win. So other than that, it was pretty good.
Good start to making the World Cup. Are you hopeful that you guys will get there?
Hopefully, yeah. We've got some good boys coming up, and we're already boys in. So I reckon we'll have a pretty good shot this year. So.
Well done, boys. Right, keep making yourself proud and your family proud and your community proud. Well done.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So how did the youngest bloke in the team go tonight? How does it feel?
It feels pretty good, yeah. Feels good, yeah.
You proved yourself out there. They got to take you more serious now. It's not your age, it's your heart, the size of your heart. What are you going to say about that?
I'm a big talker. Nah, but yeah. Sponsors. Nah, but yeah, it was good being out there with the boys, and yeah, just proud to play for my country, and yeah, that's about it.
You going to be in the World Cup team?
Well, hopefully, we'll see what happens.
When it comes, like all that fear in your mind, right? When you were out there, it's not as bad as you think it was. It's actually like.
Well, as soon as you step on the field, it's like any other footy game, you know. As soon as that, just all the nerves and that went out the window. It was like a normal game to me. But yeah.
Well, there you go. The youngest member of the Lebanese football team, and by the time the World Cup comes around, he will probably be more experienced and a little bit older. And here we come. Lebanon can say we're coming to take the World Cup. Well done. You've done your community and your country proud.
Appreciate it.
All the best. Well, guys, it's the end of the night, the end of the show. At the end, the field is empty, the grandstand is empty, but a lot of people have left here happy, some sad, but everyone knows that in rugby league, especially in our juniors and our next generation that's coming through, nobody is a loser and everyone's a winner. Tonight, both Malta and Lebanon were winners. The Maltese came to support Malta, the Lebanese came to support Lebanon, but we all came as Australians to support our children as they follow their dreams, to represent their country at an international level. You're more than just an Australian. You're the pride of your family, you're the pride of your community, and we strive to be the best we can. So support your children, support your cousins, support your family. That way, we will all be a better society and a great nation. God bless you all. Thank you for joining me on the hill with Romeo Georges.